If you are looking for how to use little investment to get a bigger reward in crypto, then you are definitely in the right video, because in this video I'm going to show you how to interact with a protocol that could airdrop to their user. And of course, this is not a financial advice, and you should do your own due diligence before doing this airdrop. So this airdrop is called the Debridge airdrop. Debridge is a platform where you can interact with one or more blockchains and in between blockchains. And of course, I'm going to show you the full guide to this protocol. To get started, you need two things. You need Ethereum extension installed on your Chrome if you are using PC like me, or you need Ethereum wallet extension installed on Q browser if you are using mobile phone. And secondly, you need at least $30 to $50 worth of Ethereum on any of your wallet network, be it Optimism, Arbitrum, Polygon, or even Ethereum Minute itself. So let's get started. And of course, before we get started, make sure you subscribe and like this video, because that is the only way you can reward me for giving out this free information. So let's get started. Okay, welcome guys, welcome to my YouTube channel, and in this video I'm showing you how to do the Bridge Finance airdrop, right? So they've not yet launched a token, and they'll be launching a token in the future. So on the bridge, you can swap and you can bridge, right? So the first thing you want to do is you want to make sure that you have Ethereum on any of this network. It can be on BNB, it can be on, it's not only Ethereum, any token on any of this network. But I'll prefer you guys to have either Ethereum, USDC, or USDT. Either of these three tokens. So you can have it on Optimism, you can have it on Base, you can have it on Linear, you can have it on Polygon. On my own case, I have mine on Optimism. So I'll click on Optimism, right? So when you click on Optimism, then you can now click on Connect Wallet. So when you click on Connect Wallet, you accept the term, you choose the network. Now it has now been connected. Now you can see the amount of Ethereum I have. Now I want to swap from Ethereum to USDC. Now when you are swapping from any blockchain that requires you to use Ethereum as your gas fee, don't swap everything, because if you swap everything, you don't have enough gas fee to pay. You don't have enough Ethereum to pay for gas fee. So in this case, I have, like, for instance, now I have, for in this case now I have like I have $10.66 worth of Ethereum. Yeah, but I'm not going to use the whole 10.60, so I can just try as much as possible to use like $9. Yes, $9.8 is good. So I'm swapping from Ethereum to USDC, right? From Optimism to USDC on from Optimism Ethereum to Optimism USDC. So click on confirm transfer. Now, for this one, if you want to swap and transfer, that means you want to give it to another address. But our advice you just use this one, right? So you just click on confirm transfer. When you click on confirm transfer, a pop-up will come up in your wallet. You switch the network, then to ask you to confirm the transaction in your wallet. Now, right, you can see this one, right? So I'll confirm this transaction. Now the transaction has been confirmed, so I'm waiting for it to, so you can see now, transaction broadcasted. You can see now transaction has been, now it has not been executed. So now that it has been executed, I should see an equivalent amount of my USDC here. So if you go to that same interface, let's say you go to this same interface, you can see that I have 9.88 USDC. 9.88 USDC here, right? So that is number one. That is what we call for the swapping. Now for the bridging, you want to you can choose any chain you want to bridge to. So I want to bridge from Optimism to, let's say, I want to bridge from Optimism to yes, let me pick Polygon. So I want to bridge from Optimism to Polygon Ethereum. So you can just pick any token. So if you want to pick for any token, you just search here. So I'm picking Polygon Ethereum. So I'm bridging from Optimism to Polygon Ethereum, right? So I'll just click on mass. And of course, you can pick any of these chains that have not yet launched a token, like Linear, like Base. And of course, I created a video on that. Make sure you watch it on this channel. I'll put the link in the description, right? So now Optimism, so swapping this. So I'm swapping from this to Optimism to Polygon. So here we go. Okay, so they are requesting us to do one thing. They said your balance should cover the protocol fee of 0.001. Okay, so I think I'm requested to Okay, I think I'm requested to have a fee of Ethereum, right? So in this case, I want to, you can pick another chain, right? You can pick another chain. Let's say I want to pick USDT this time around. So from $9.8 to, yeah. So for this, I want to wait and see what will happen, right? So it's asking me to have balance of Polygon, this Polygon balance on my wallet for them to take it as their own protocol fee. So what I want to do is, in case you don't have a protocol fee, what you want to do is you want to swap a little Ethereum on Optimism. The more you are still doing this, you are still getting yourself for a better and good reward. So in this case, I will be doing 2.8. Let me try and do $2.8 worth of this. Then I'll approve the transaction. Then I'll approve. Then I'll next and I'll confirm this. Now this has been confirmed. Now I can now bridge from Optimism to Ethereum, from Optimism to Polygon ZK EVN, right? So that is the two transactions I just did was the swap. Now let's do for the bridging. So on this swap, you can bridge and you can swap, right? So for this one, from Optimism, let's pick it to let's pick it to Polygon, right? Let's pick it to Polygon. So that means I'll be swapping the remaining. Let's pick it. So I'll be swapping this amount of USDC, right? I'm swapping this amount of USDC. Okay, the previous transaction is still loading. So in case of that, you can just refresh your page. Just refresh your page, right? When you refresh your page, now that the page has been refreshed, now you can now see now. So I'm bridging this amount of USDC to Ethereum, right? So just approve. So when you approve to Polygon, yes. So then you approve this transaction. Now you can now see, now I've approved the transactions. So you can now refresh. If you're asking you to refresh, just click on refresh to check a new rate, right? Then you can now create trade. So when you're creating the trade, it means you are bridging this time around. You are not swapping, you are bridging, right? Then you confirm the transaction and you are good to go. So this just is very simple way of doing. So you can see now, this is confirming. So you can always wait for this interface to confirm 12/12 and you receive your token in your wallet. So, all right. So my closing remark, the order has been filled. You can now see the order has been. So my closing remark, make sure you do this thing. You are consistent with this action and pick a frequency at which you'll be swapping. And if you can get a higher amount of tokens, please do that. I'm using this little amount for the purpose of this video. So thank you. Make sure you subscribe and like this video. You're welcome and take care of yourself.